The pandemic protocol that has tied the country through and over the lethal peril posed by the coronavirus in the last 2.5 years is up for a downgrade. PTV senior correspondent Alan Francisco on the latest government decision to ease the face mask cover by declaring it as optional moving forward once the president inks the order for its execution any time now.
The use of face masks indoors or inside establishments throughout the country will be voluntary once President Ferdinand R signs an executive order for this. At a press briefing in Malacanang, Tourism Secretary Cristina Frasco said that this was discussed today in the cabinet meeting presided over by President Ferdinand R.
As a result of the cabinet meeting this morning, it was agreed and that the President would be issuing an executive order per the IATF recommendation to make indoor mask wearing also voluntary all over the Philippines.
Exempted from the order, according to Secretary Frasco, are people in public transportation, medical transportation, and medical facilities, which means wearing of face mask is still required. Unvaccinated individuals, persons with comorbidities, and senior citizens are encouraged to still wear face masks. This step by the government, according to the Secretary, is for the Philippines to keep at par with its neighboring countries regarding the removal of face mask mandates.
The direction of the Marcos administration is to lift the remainder of travel restrictions into the Philippines, and that includes easing of our mask mandates to allow our country to be at par with our ASEAN neighbors who have long liberalized their mask mandates.
Secretary Frasco also clarified the matter of easing the wearing of face masks and the new variant of COVID-19, which was discussed last week at the IATF meeting.
We simply cannot go on in a pandemic perspective because we have to give our country an opportunity to thrive while maintaining basic health protocols on one hand and safeguarding and protecting livelihood and the economy on the other.
Therefore, she said, the Health Department will continue the vaccination and booster dose, where until the end of September, more than 73 million Filipinos have been vaccinated against COVID-19, or equals to more than 94% of the target population. It was on September 12 this year when President Marcos signed Executive Order No. 3 for the voluntary wearing of face masks in open spaces. Alan Francisco for The Nation.